new disturbing details after 4 people were found inside a home in Bloomington Sunday morning.
Well, tonight, police releasing new information on the victims.
What do we know about the victims? Who were they before all of this happened?
Well, for the last day or so, we've heard from several relatives of the victims. Many spoke or were willing to talk to us at last night's candlelight vigil in front of the home on Lee Street. That includes Armoni Bennett's father, 𝐁𝐿, who says there's a black cloud over Bloomington right now.
On April 2nd, 2024, a father from Illinois wrote a special message to his only son on his birthday saying, "Happy 13th birthday to my incredible son. Can't believe you're officially a teenager now. Time flies. I just want to take a moment to tell you how proud I am of the person you're becoming. You're smart, kind, and have such a passionate heart. Your thirst for knowledge and curiosity is truly inspiring. As you embark on this exciting new chapter, know that I'm always here for you. Whether you need advice, a shoulder to lean on, or someone to celebrate your success with, I've got your back. I can't wait to see all of the amazing things you'll accomplish in the coming years. You have so much potential, and I believe in you wholeheartedly." That same father would get the worst call of his life less than a year later, after his only and beloved son became a victim of a terrible crime, alongside his mother and her best friend. Growing up in Bloomington, Illinois, 31-year-old Chelsea Lusher and 30-year-old Trina Hollings, who now goes by Trina Hollings, met and became best friends somewhere around the 2nd grade. Chelsea had a nurturing spirit that extended to everyone she met, and she was always ready to offer a listening ear or lend a helping hand. Being friends for the majority of their lives, it was no surprise that when Chelsea became a mother, that Trina would love her kids like family. Blood could not have made the two closer, and they both enjoyed spending time with each other. However, Chelsea's greatest joy in life was her family, especially her 3 children, 2 daughters and 1 son, who were the light of her life. She was described as a passionate and caring mother whose love for her children knew no bounds. Her nurturing spirit extended to everyone she met, and she was always ready to offer a listening ear or lend a helping hand. In her daily life outside of her kids, Chelsea was an enthusiastic and dedicated cheer coach for the Twin City Tiger youth football team. There, she not only helped inspire the kids, also formed lasting bonds with her fellow coaches, players, and their families. Her positive energy and encouragement were a source of strength for many. Trina, Chelsea's best friend, was a person known for being truly authentic no matter what anyone thought. Trina would literally do anything for anyone, including letting you know when you were wrong, and had a true gift of bringing people together. Trina was also hardworking and lived life every day to the fullest, especially traveling, never turning down a good time, and had a way of making everyone laugh. The two friends were like 2 peas in a pod and shared a lot of amazing times together. Sadly, the time the two shared so often would be snatched away when Chelsea's boyfriend decided to go on a crime spree in the home. Chelsea's oldest, 13-year-old Armani, was also in the home when the terrible incident occurred. Armani was currently in the 8th grade at Bloomington Junior High, and saying that he was a remarkable young man would be an understatement. He was simply brilliant and put his heart into everything he pursued. He was a dedicated student and National Honor Society member who aspired to attend Harvard University in his future. His academic excellence set him apart, consistently ranking at the top of his class. But his drive didn't stop there. He was deeply involved in school life, participating in track, cross-country, volleyball, drama, choir, and debate. Armani was literally his mother and father's pride and joy, and was on his way to great things until that terrible February day in 2025. Just before 11 a.m. that Sunday, a roommate of Chelsea's came home and found 4 people unalive in the house on the 900 block of Lee Street.
Investigators believe 33-year-old Christopher Simmons shot his girlfriend, Chelsea Lusher, her 13-year-old son, Armani, and Chelsea's friend, Trina Hollings, before turning the gun on himself. Armani was an 8th grader at Bloomington Junior High. Another resident of the home discovered the scene and called police.
Tonight, the Bloomington community is remembering those. Police say that Simmons legally purchased the gun in 2021, but shortly after had his FOID card revoked and was not allowed to buy or use firearms.
There is absolutely no excuse for what 33-year-old Christopher Simmons is accused of doing and taking 3 people's lives in such a terrible way, and it's very sad and heartbreaking, especially for Armani, who didn't even have a chance at life. He had so much potential to do great things, and now no one will ever know. His father wrote a tribute to him saying, Armani was not just my son, he was my best friend, my confidant, and a beacon of light in the lives of everyone he touched. He was a remarkable young man, wise beyond his years, and possessed a spirit that left an incredible mark on all who had the privilege of knowing him. He was selfless, always putting others before himself, and had an uncanny ability to lift those up around him, including me, during our toughest times. His potential was limitless. Many believe he was destined to become a future leader, perhaps even our next president. He was going to make a change in this world. After his untimely passing, Armani's high school celebrated their 8th grade volleyball team and honored his memory as their team manager. The team, joined by the families, presented flowers to Armani's father, who attended the event on his son's behalf. The gym was a sea of pink, Armani's favorite color, in a tribute to his vibrant life. Rather than observing a moment of silence, a moment of unity was observed, encouraging everyone to greet and hug someone nearby, embodying Armani's spirit of friendship and connection with everyone he met. Sayings like, "Long live Armani," "Armani strong and forever 13" were shared, while "Fly High Armani" served as a reminder of his enduring spirit.
Glad this team has had to show a lot of resilience this week because they've gone through something that kids their age should not have to go through, and that's losing one of their own. Last weekend, we had the tragic loss of our beloved manager, Armoni Bennett. We're fortunate tonight to have representing Armani, his father, 𝐁𝐥𝐿 Bennett. On behalf of the team, one of our players would like to say a few words. Close friend for Armani, 𝐁𝐿.
Hi everybody, my name is Allie. Tonight is our 8th grade night dedicated to Armoni Bennett, whose life was taken from him too early. Armani was a beloved student at Bloomington Junior High School. He brought so much joy to every room he walked in, always smiling. He was all the student council, sang in choir, and did drama club. He also ran track, cross country, and played volleyball, and got high honors last year. He was our school mascot. He was an assistant coach for 2 years in a row and was a big part of our team and still is. His death took a toll on the school. When I walked in on Monday, there was a sadness all around and you could feel it. But that's the thing about Armani. He would not want us to be sad. He would be trying to make somebody laugh. He was truly a ray of sunshine to be around, always trying to make somebody laugh or singing the wicked riff. Armani had bright dreams of becoming a future president and had a bright future ahead of him. Nothing is the same without him here, and it never will be. The world is really cruel. It took the sweetest people for no reason. I wish you could know how much we all miss you. He loved all his friends so dearly, his family too. We are still grieving this great loss to our school. We love you and always will. Tonight we wear pink in honor of Armani. You will forever be 13. I love you so much, sweet boy.
The night was about more than volleyball. It was about unity, respect, and the lasting impact of Armani. In his honor, the 8th grade girls claimed victory. Also, during the visual for all 3 of the victims, people lit candles, released balloons, and shared their favorite memories of them. There were also plenty of strong emotions, with some crying and others expressing anger. Tensions even ran high at multiple points, and some got physical with each other, but it never escalated past that. One man put his hands together and repeated the word peace to try and ease the tensions.
Well, for the last day or so, we've heard from several relatives of the 3 victims. Many spoke or were willing to talk to us at last night's candlelight vigil in front of the home on Lee Street. That includes Armoni Bennett's father, 𝐁𝐿. He suggested that his son wanted to be living there at the house with his mom and sisters, despite 𝐁𝐿's objections.
And I took him from this. I took my son from this. He wasn't supposed to be in this house and that shit happened. But as a man, I was raising a man. And I let him make his own decision. And he wanted to come back to do what? He said he wanted to be it for his mama because he just lost his grandma. And he wanted to be it for his sisters.
Armani was a unique kid, one of one. He was inquisitive and thoughtful, respectful, and just super duper smart.
I don't think that I've maybe met another kid that had such big dreams and such a big personality to accomplish it.
His aunt, Amber Thompson, says he was involved with student council, too.
Yeah, he was all into school. He wasn't a street kid. He did not like to be out, running the streets.
So his mom was Chelsea Lusher, a Bloomington native, worked at State Farm, mother of 3. Her 2 daughters, who also lived at the house, survive. They'd all been living there at the house like 5 months or so. And Chelsea was best friends with Trina Hollings. And I spoke to Hollings' cousin, Amber Bennett, last night at the vigil. She said her cousin was just a beautiful spirit and like an aunt to Lusher's children.
It is so sad that so many people's lives were destroyed behind this crime of DV and now have to struggle to put the pieces back together. Chelsea had 2 other little girls younger than our son who need and miss their mother, and it's not okay. Her caring nature, boundless love for her family, and her bright, beautiful spirit will deeply be missed by all who knew her. Though her time on this earth was far too short, her legacy of love, kindness, and community will continue to live on through her 2 remaining children, family, and many other lives that she touched. As for Trina, to know Trina was to know the most beautiful soul in the room. Trina also put family first and protected the ones near and dear. All 3 of their lives mattered, and they should all still be here. Remember, if you or someone you know is dealing with DV, there is help out there. Don't put it off because you only get one life. My thoughts and prayers are with all involved in this senseless crime that took 3 beautiful lives. Please don't forget to comment your thoughts and prayers as well for everyone involved in this much difficult time, and hit that like button and share and make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke. Things change quickly.